We're down at the New York Supreme Court in Lower Manhattan at 60 Center Street today, doing some man-on-the-street interviews for Reputations in Crisis. Michael Avenatti is an attorney who represented a number of different people. One of the people he represented is Stormy Daniels, who was a porn star and was in the news quite a bit. That situation is on trial right now, and the allegation is that Mr. Avenatti, Michael Avenatti, stole money from Stormy Daniels. He didn't think she was smart enough to figure it out. She's brought a suit against him, and it appears like he might be going to prison himself. He had a reputation of being a little bit ego-led, and he knew better than others, and boy, I'm gonna fight for my client, and I'm gonna help her out, and now, at least allegedly, he might have done the opposite in stealing money from one of his clients. If this is true, do you believe he should go to prison?
If this is true.
If it is true, the allegation.
What are the charges?
Case,
what are the
right?
charges against him?
In a civil case, he doesn't go to jail.
Well, there were two cases. There's more than one case that has come up against him thus far, correct?
So
One is a civil case. Well, let's start with what you're referring to, the civil case. It's about money. She's saying that he has taken money from her, and he's saying, no, I didn't take it. It is money that I deserve, and she knew that this is the amount of money that I was going to get, and she's lying. If it is found that he is the person that lied, that he owes her the money, what should happen to Mr. Avenatti?
That's a separate case, whether or not it would be brought in the criminal courts.
Right, we're answering from a civil perspective right
From a
now.
civil perspective,
Either she's
he
going to
should
get the
just
money
have to
or
Pay her
He
back.
would have to pay her back with
Ha-
damages.
has his reputation taken a hit just based on what has been in the press thus far?
Yes.
Yes.
And if you were a person looking for an attorney, let's say you're a competing attorney in his space, and they say, well, have you made a decision to take me or not? How come you haven't made a decision? Oh, I'm leaning towards going with Michael Avenatti. And the attorney would be able to say, well, have you read what's in the press? Are you sure you want to make that decision? That certainly isn't good for your reputation.
Right?
Right.
In your opinion, what is Mr. Avenatti's reputation today in dealing with all of what he has allegedly done with this particular client?
Well, if he has done those things, his reputation is definitely tainted.
Do you think he could rebound? Is there a way to fix it?
I think there's been a lot of bad press about that.
How could you fix it? Do you have any advice on if it is found that he has done this and he then has a mea culpa and says, I apologize, here's the money?
He's got a long way to go.
He's
And
got a
I don't
long-
know what it is, but he would have a long way to go.
Are you
In my
both
opinion.
working in the legal system?
No.
You seem to know a lot.
I have been on a million juries.
You have been on
A
excellent.
lot.
Well, thank you for your service. And if you were on this jury,
I don't know.
you would want to know what the details are
Correct.
of the contract that
Correct.
was
It should have been
signed.
in his trust
Correct.
account, and he should not have taken out. Yeah.
One of us
Something
has,
funky going on there.
one of us has worked in the legal system before. One of us has been an almost professional juror.
Thank you very much. Please follow us on their YouTube channel and listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify.